Hi, we're J9 and Lulu, and between renovating our historic property, we've somehow found time for a few garden projects this year. So, coming up in today's episode, our historic property, two passionate renovators, and one massive dream. We're J9 and Lulu, transforming over 2,000 square meters of history, one room at a time, with no deadlines, no big budgets, just creativity, new and reclaimed materials, and a love of bringing old spaces back to life. Join us as we turn madness into magic, one project, one adventure, one brick at a time. If you told me last spring that a simple veggie garden would carry me all the way through to November, with pumpkins still swelling on their vines, I'm not sure I would have believed you. But that's the beauty of starting something from scratch. You never really know how far it will take you. For me, this garden began in April in the southwest of France, just as the weather was tipping from endless rain into the first hints of summer heat. But the real source of joy, the thing that grounded me, was the veggie patch, and it all began with strimming. Glamorous, I know. We cut back the tall grass and made a simple opening in the wire fence. Then we dragged in old logs, half rotted, only good for the fire otherwise, and used them to outline the beds. Next came the paths. We laid down weed barrier fabric to keep maintenance easy, and inside the raised beds we started layering what we had on hand. Cardboard, bits of the old wooden floor we had removed from the house, and then generous amounts of soil and homemade compost. It was a mix of recycling, improvisation, and hope. Then came the magic moment. Planting tomatoes, Swiss chard, butternuts, courgettes, onions, potatoes, herbs, anything that felt like summer on a plate. As usual, we were racing the season. Spring in this region switches so quickly. 1 minute it's showers, the next it's temperatures that make you sweat just carrying a watering can. To help the plants face the coming heat, we mulched everything. Thick layers to keep in moisture, suppress weeds, and protect the young roots from the scorching sun. And it worked. All summer long, the garden thrived. Too well sometimes. Courgettes have no mercy. Summer, when the beds were overflowing and the paths were well trodden, we added the finishing touch, a simple composite wooden walkway. Cheap, easy to build, and sturdy enough to use for years. It tied everything together, turning our improvised garden into something that looked intentional, almost elegant. And now it's November. The air is sharper, the evenings come earlier, and the candles are lit again. Yet the garden is still offering us gifts. Butternuts and pumpkins waiting for harvest, flowers still posing for the camera, colours that soften the arrival of autumn.
Et bonjour tout le monde, ben voilà, je viens de faire un travail de recyclage, donc des foraines que je vais enlever le plâtre parce qu'elles étaient murées, donc je les ai récupérées pour pouvoir faire un travail sur le sol de nivelage, comme ça on est au bon niveau chaque fois et c'est du solide aussi. Donc voilà, regardez le travail qui va être effectué, donc elles vont être collées sur du bois, 4 cm d'épaisseur. La brique plus un bois de 3 cm d'épaisseur. Ça va me permettre de visser aussi tous les bois. Voilà.
Tino et là on visse des lames de parquet sur une allée de potager.
Voilà, on regarde le travail.
Et prenez de la graine.
Et prenez de la graine.
So, obviously no DIY for me, neither yesterday, today or tomorrow. Oh, and I've even forgotten to film it in the right way up. Sorry guys, that's me with the right way up. Bye for now.
22 septembre aujourd'hui. Bien sûr, ça pousse tout seul ici. Donc on disait, une seule graine qui a fait pousser les hommes.
Tout ça.
Voilà. Il y en avait 11 en tout.
That's good.
Non, une graine pour 11 petits ronds. Et voilà. Ça s'abîme là, donc on la retire de là. Regardez qu'il y a, nos amis.
Ils ont mangé mon potiron.
C'est ça qu'on les enlève, sinon ils vont tout finir comme un.
This veggie garden started as a project, something practical, something simple, but it's become something quieter, deeper, a reminder that even when seasons shift, even when life shifts, there is always something growing, something to tend, something to bring joy.
Qui me fait travailler.
Avec le compost maison. And at the time, I was facing a few changes of my own. Autumn has never been my favourite season. Saying goodbye to long hot evenings, gentle walks, that soft golden light. And this year, I also had to say goodbye to my job. So I decided to lean into the season differently, lighting the wood burner, taking brisk morning walks, candles in the evenings, and I set myself a challenge to photograph a flower from the garden every single day, all year long. Merci pour la livraison.
On a fini. Allez, la dernière.
Oh, il y en a qu'un dessus et il y en a là. Ah.
Oh, grosse. Ça va, il y en a 8 hein.
Pas manger trop de patates italiennes.
Il a surveillé, regarde. Et voilà quand il est bébé.
Baby kiwi.
Femelle, mâle, femelle.
And maybe that's what this year has taught me, that beginnings don't always arrive in spring. Sometimes they arrive in autumn, just wrapped in a different kind of light. On a du kale, rhubarbe, kale, chou, mash, elephant's ears, mash, parsley, chives, ciboulette, oseille, rosemary, thyme, no, citron thyme, thyme, sage, oregano, sarriette. Ouh, il y a un Lulu parmi nous. Regarde ce ciel tout bleu là. On est quand même presque en novembre. It's been a hot, busy season, but we're thrilled with how it's all coming together. A bit of renovation, a bit of gardening, and a lot of learning along the way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more adventures in our never-ending renovation and garden journey here in France.